Hello everybody, Wizardly Hippo here. I'm going to show you a game today that has to be probably one of my highest scoring defeats I've ever had. I'm here in my Omaha, a Tier 5 American cruiser. Now this game had a whole lot of fails, a whole lot of successes, so I'm going to show you the whole thing, so just sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. We're going to start off here, and we'll notice that everybody is starting to move over to the east. So I decide naturally to start moving to the east with everybody else. And as we're moving along here, we can see that our aircraft carrier down in the southwest isn't moving. This isn't good. And we have one cruiser heading over towards the west. That is a Tier 3 St. Louis, I believe. Yes, that is a Tier 3 St. Louis. So the scary part about this is no one is covering them. So I start looking, thinking, alright, maybe I should go back and cover them. Then, it's like, well, no one is heading there. So I'm trying to think, alright, turn back, head with the group. Then I decide, well, I need to go back and cover them. So I waste a whole lot of time turning around. That St. Louis, though, he's steaming ahead. All by himself. Now that Langley still has not moved. He's just starting to move, sorry. But he's not going full speed. Now I know the Langley's slow, but it can go more than 12 kilometers. It's 12 knots. Sorry. I start to notice some aircraft coming in, torpedo bombers. So I launch my anti-aircraft. But they're going after the St. Louis, which is good. They're not going after this carrier, but St. Louis, sorry mate, you're screwed. So now that they've dropped their load on the first target, they're heading off, and now we got the second wave of aircraft coming in. I turn in, trying to close the gap a little bit on the planes, hoping that they're going for the carrier and not the St. Louis. But they turn around and bomb the St. Louis. Are any of them in range? Nope, and the St. Louis is dead. So we've already lost the St. Louis. Now I notice a destroyer coming in, so I take a few shots at it. It's kind of a shot in the dark, but there he is again. Trying to put more shots out. Trying to slow him down from getting over to this carrier. Now, I still want to defend this guy. I don't want to let him die. He is a carrier. Carriers are quite useful, but he's still not going full speed. And he's actually slowed down. Why is he slowed down? And shots coming in now. Start throwing some out into the Kuma. I can't see the destroyer, and then the destroyer pops up. I've disabled him, I've set him on fire, I set another shot, but I didn't notice the destroyer had shot up until then. He started shooting at me. So I switched my fire over to the Wickles. Launched some torpedoes behind him, just in case he gets that close, and just start laying fire into him. Now the carrier is... he's screwed. He still hasn't gone full speed. So I've put it up to full speed, and I am getting out of here. I am not sticking behind the carrier. I'm sorry, you're gone. Keep laying shots into him, and there's the carrier dead. Another set of shots, and the destroyer's gone.
We've sunk an enemy destroyer.
So now I've got 2 Kumas I've got to deal with. This is the one I shot at first. Just start laying shots into him. Horrible, horrible aim. Alright, I'm on him. Set him on fire. Now I know he's used his damage repair ability earlier because I set him on fire and incapacitated him again. So, incapacitated him. Keep laying shots into him. I'm getting shot at by 2 of them. I keep moving left to right, left to right, left to right, continuously changing my course. Trying to make it really, really hard for these guys to shoot me. Set me on fire, use my damage repair ability. I don't let these guns stop firing. He's starting to go out of the way though, because he knows I'm shooting at him and just continuously laying shots into him. So he's trying to get out of range. So I noticed that. But I want to keep putting fire shots at him until I can't shoot at him no more, putting as much damage onto him as possible. He's out of range, switch over to my next target, and just start shooting at this Kuma. Wait until I get more turrets on, and now we're at it. Continuing to fire higher explosives because I want to incapacitate, start fires. Now I am doing a horrible aim. He's dodging pretty good. He's turning all the time. Now I notice there's a battleship coming in. I'm like, ugh. Why I launched torpedoes there, I will never know. Back on firing at the Kuma. Trying to get him locked in. And he's firing, going straight now. So it's going to be a lot easier for me to start putting shots on him. And I'm starting to train him in. Here we go. Now I'm continuously looking at my mini-map, looking at that battleship. Now, I started to originally head to the left of that island, but when I started to see that battleship, I changed my mind and started going towards the right. But I'm continuously changing my course. I don't want to stop. Because that battleship is going to be firing at me soon. But thanks to the Omaha's fast turning guns, I can continuously put shots onto him while I'm turning. The Kuma's turrets don't turn as fast, so he's not able to do the amount of maneuvering that I'm doing. Set him on fire twice, so he's on fire. He's taking a lot of damage. Now that other Kuma is starting to come back. He's starting to get in range, as you see in the minimap. I noticed him. And I know he's already low health, so I start putting target shots into him. Now he's capping the flag as well. So I'm trying to stop him from capping the flag. I noticed that, so I put shots into him, reset the cap. Put more shots into this guy, reset the cap. One more salvo, he should die. Nope, he didn't die yet, but he's on fire, stem to stern. I didn't really have to take that shot, but I did. Back onto this guy. He's starting to dodge more. He's not putting shots out. He's dodging. But I need to start hitting him. Hit him once. Didn't do enough reset. Come on, if I could just hit him again, we could reset. And no, he's dodging too much. So he's captured it. So I start putting shots into him. I gotta get him. Oh, I got the arsonist, by the way. I didn't even realize that. That guy was on fire so much. Put more shots into him. He's fired torpedoes. But I'm going to be turning away again. Now, I put that island between me and the battleship. I don't want him firing at me yet. He's realized I'm shooting at him a lot again. He's trying to get out of my range one more time. Incapacitated him. Uses damage repairability to get out of here. And that's the last I can shoot at him. Now I'm trying to assess the situation. I see that battleship coming around the corner. We have one cruiser up there. I start to turn in because I want to get in. Oh, we lost our cruiser. We're starting to turn now. I want to see that Kuma again. But that battleship, where is his guns pointing? I know he just killed that cruiser. Now, if you look on the mini-map, our team is just being slaughtered over in the east. That's been happening the whole time. I've basically been down to the south by myself with these guys for quite a while. I've held them off as long as I can. I just can only do so much by yourself. So I decide here I'm going to try to get up and torpedo this battleship to get him down a lot. Now I made one very, very critical mistake here. I could have saved myself a lot of hurt. I'm only at a quarter of a health. 8,400 out of 26,000. So one good hit from that battleship and I'm dead. I'm trying to line up, trying to stay as sneaky as I can. Oh, he sees me. His guns aren't pointed towards me. Start shooting him, see if I can get him on fire. And that's my critical mistake. I forgot the Omaha has 2 sets of torpedoes on each side. I should have fired 2 sets. I only fired 1. But we're continuing to come around that island, trying to make sure the island's in between us so he doesn't shoot us again. Then I realize, oh yeah, I have another set. Line up. Fire the torpedoes. And again, I forget I had another set on each side. I only fired 1 from each side. I've been playing the Aboa a lot, and that only has 1 set of torpedoes per side. So I go, oh yeah, have it. Turn around, launch another set, and I'm getting fired at again. Here's that Kuma. Kuma's come back for more. You notice I was at the battleship. I start opening up on him again. Now here's another critical mistake I did. I continued to go straight. I got complacent. I didn't realize he just put his torpedoes in the water. Incapacitated mine, but that's no different. Keep putting shots at him. And he's dead. Now I never noticed that he put those torpedoes in the water. So I just continued going straight, trying to avoid this battleship. But I keep putting shots out. And battleship is dead. Now I start looking. Oh, there's another battleship here. I start getting ready to fight him. And then I notice their torpedoes. Oh, crap. Nothing I can do. And I'm dead. So, that was not very good. I should have avoided those torpedoes, but I never noticed it. Our team does lose this. It's quite pathetic. No one helped in the south. They all just went up to the northeast. None stayed around this base to defend it. Our CV never even moved. We had a St. Louis that basically suicided. Overall, bad game for the team. Then we're going to skip ahead to the results screen. Now look at this. 1,202 experience defeat. 193,000 credits. Amazing. Now if we look at the results, top of the team by over half. And I almost tied their top scoring person on their team. Oh god. Oh jeez. Now, I'm sorry about this. I did not click the detailed report. Right, so that does it here for today, folks. That was my Tier 5 American Cruiser, the Omaha. 1,202 point defeat, no premium account. I was very upset with that game. My team completely failed, but hey, you move on, you have other games. That's it for today, folks. Have a good day. Leave a comment, like, subscribe, and goodbye.